Good morning, Logan. I'm Kiana.
And I'm Angel. This is a special edition of Logan Live for the week of April 12th, 2021.
Coming up on today's show, entertainment, weather, and words of wisdom. But first, here's a look at this week in U.S. history.
On April 12, 1945, President D. Roosevelt died in office while getting his portrait painted. 2 years later, on April 13, 1943, FDR dedicated the Jefferson Memorial. On April 14, 1865, Abraham Lincoln was assassinated in Ford's Theater by John Wilkes Booth. On April 15, 1912, the RMS Titanic sank at 2:27 a.m. off Newfoundland, losing between 1,490 to 1,635 people. On April 16, 1863, slavery was abolished in the District of Columbia.
Many residents in nursing homes feel lonely and isolated, especially in light of the COVID-19 pandemic. You can make a difference by giving them a friend that they could cherish. Join the 11 Link team of over 160 volunteers in our fight against social isolation. The Pen Pal program has volunteers and residents write to each other. The video chat program connects volunteers with residents in real-time conversations. Volunteers will receive community service hours, so check your school email for details and to apply.
The College and Career Center provides many valuable resources to help you. Learn about internships, volunteer opportunities, summer programs, and part-time jobs, and get information about career pathways outside of college. To find out more, visit jameslogan.org.
Show your Logan spirit with Cold Gear. Visit jameslogan.org and click the Shop Cold Gear link. You'll find clothing, signs, decals, bags, chairs, blankets, drinkware, and more. Find a design that's right for you. Visit the Cold Gear online store today.
A travel opportunity is coming up. Let's go to Spain. Contact Ms. Milias for details about taking a stroll through Madrid, Barcelona, and Rock of Gibraltar in June of 2022.
Sports season is here. If you need a sports physical, be sure to book an appointment at the Logan Health Center. It's open on Mondays and Wednesdays from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Be sure to call or text 510-690-6040 to book your appointment or ask questions.
Do you need help with your school account? Visit jameslogan.org and click the student menu. You will find instructions to recover your NHUSD password. There are also links to the school library, the Courier, our school newspaper, and other resources.
Seniors, if you have not applied to Chabot yet, or you have and need help checking things off from your SOAR checklist, please drop into the open lab session tomorrow, Tuesday, April 13th, from 11 a.m. to 12 noon. Chabot College outreach staff will be there to assist you. For those applying for the first time, please make sure to have access to your full social security number, your home address, and a copy of your unofficial transcript. Check your school email for the Zoom link.
Seniors, the next Ohlone College Onboarding Series will be on financial aid. It will be held this Wednesday, April 14th, starting at 4 p.m. Check your school email for more information.
The Union City Family Center is here to help you and other individuals and families in our area. There are healthcare supports, after-school and childcare resources, housing assistance, food and clothing pantries, and urgent living supplies. Visit UnionCityFamilyCenter.org for more information.
Although most county libraries are closed to in-person visits, there are many resources you can use online. Visit this website to get homework help, volunteer your time, or get a library card that gives you access to online books, magazines, music, videos, and more. You can even get help from the library staff.
If you are interested in joining the badminton team, please fill out a family ID profile and have a physical completed. Visit jameslogan.org and click on the athletics menu for more information. If you have any questions, please feel free to email Coach Christian at christianbassa94@gmail.com.
Coming up next, Renita and Juliana with a look at this week's entertainment.
What's up, Logan? It's Juliana.
And Renita with this week's entertainment.
This Friday, April 16th, a new TV series titled Big Shot is coming your way. It is a sports comedy drama show created by Brad Garrett. It is about Marvin Korn, a college basketball coach who gets fired from his job and has to now coach an all-girls high school basketball team. Marvin Korn will be played by John Stamos and includes actresses Monique Green and Cricket Wampler. This original series will be streaming on Disney+.
The Circle is coming out with its second season this Wednesday, April 14th. This is a reality TV show where status and strategy collide in a social experiment and competition show, where online players flirt, befriend, and catfish their way towards $100,000. Contestants create a profile of themselves or play as a catfish, and each of them are put into their own apartment. The only way to communicate with the other contestants is with text, and to not get voted out by the other contestants. This show will be released on Netflix.
That's it for this week in entertainment.
Back to you guys.
Coming up next, Tarson with a look at this week's weather. Take it away, Tarson.
What's poppin', Logan? It's your boy Tarson, back again with this week's weather forecast. Alright, so on Monday we're looking pretty sunny with the highs in the 70s and the lows in the 42s. On Tuesday we're also looking very sunny with the highs in the 72s and the lows in the 46s. You know what? Throughout the entire week we all looking pretty sunny. Wednesday is going to be the highs in the 73s and the lows in the 48s. Thursday the highs are going to be in the 73s and the lows are also going to be in the 48s. And on Friday we're cooling down just a tad bit with the highs in the 70s and the lows in the 48s. And that's going to be this week's weather forecast. Back to you guys.
Coming up next, Jordan with this week's Words of Wisdom.
Good morning, Logan. I'm Jordan with today's Words of Wisdom. Today's quote is in honor of a familiar face and a man who changes the world. Recognized for his creation of Marvel Comics is Stan Lee. Although he has shared many inspiring thoughts and ideas with us, his most inspirational line was, "With great power comes great responsibility." This is a dialogue given to Uncle Ben and Spider-Man as Peter Parker began developing his powers. Taking this into real-life situations, we are reminded to always use our actions in a wise manner. If you have the power to change the way things are and create a difference, then by all means go for it. But first, ask yourself what kind of impact will you have on others. When acting, think about the consequences, both good and bad. Who are you helping? And what are you gaining from it? Having the ability to alter reality in even the smallest of ways is a big responsibility. It gives you large shoes to fill. It's only a matter of what direction you decide to walk in. That's it for this week's Words of Wisdom. Shout out to Joseph. Back to you guys.
Shout out to Daniel Bonta and Ivan Tiu.
That's Logan Live for the week of April 12th, 2021.
To see Logan Live recordings and other student-produced videos, visit logantv.net.
Go out there and make it a great day.
Or not, the
Choice
choice
is yours.
is yours.